what's in here first. Canned lunch meat and boiled water. Telekinetic hand. When targeting a controllable object, use telekinetic hand by pressing F. The ability allows you to remote collection of items and materials through pulling and control over monsters, stuff, things. So what it was saying is we could do this. There's something stuck on the wall. What it seems like. Ammo. More pistol ammo.
Hello, Mayfly. It is good to see you up and moving around.
Your voice. Who are you?
I, like you, was once a regular human. But now, I am an agent of change. A glimmer of hope in a broken world.
What does that mean?
Come with me and see for yourself.
We got turrets, we got solar panels. We got stuff. Victor Hammond's Diary 2. Our use of guerrilla tactics has delivered significant military successes so far, but I'm afraid it's not enough. Rosetta is clearly planning something big. If the Mayflies limit ourselves to strikes on minor targets, we'll never be able to stop them. Flatbread. New weapon. Another DE-50 and more ammo. Diary 1. After some trial and error, I finally managed to add a working containment function to the cradle. It should prove quite useful. We'll have to make use of as many deviations as we can if we want to beat Rosetta.
What is this place?
This is a liminal space separating your world from the world of the origin entity. Until you're ready to face the chaos beyond these walls, this is a safe space.
The origin entity is what destroyed the world?
Mankind's desire to be one with the gods led to the devouring of our world.
Hubris.
The devastation visited among all living things was the consequence of hubris. Yes. But also of two realms colliding. One far more powerful than the other.
And the origin entity, it's still here?
The original Great Ones left after almost all living things had been consumed. Yet, the debris of that conflict still pollutes the land and harms the people who survived. It has led us to this moment in time.
I don't understand.
Find and contain the deviation in this facility, and you will gain the strength to confront the outside world. In doing so, you will also better understand your path.
Place Butterfly's emissary in territorial securement facility. Secure deviation. Deviations require placement in independent secure units for secure control, preventing escape or negative effects. Securement facilities assist in investigating deviations, preferences, and traits through communication, thus harvesting deviant power. The securement progress of a deviant directly affects the rate of deviant power production. Construct individual securement spaces catering to each deviation's unique preferences to maintain their mood and enhance securement progress. Deviations in a normal securement state continuously produce deviant power, which can be exchanged for information archives, special materials, and formulas. Using items crafted according to special formulas may grant paranormal ability for a limited time. Independent secure unit with the butterfly in. 30% securement, deviant power production of 40. It's slowly going up. Wait, is it actually going to use my deviant power? Or? Confirm. So for spectrum parameters, it likes green light. Preferences. Surveys show that sweet fruits and juices have a positive effect on the deviant's condition. Spoiled food causes severe fluctuation in the deviation state. So you want to keep sweets and juices near it and get spoiled food away from it. Sound. It prefers relaxing sounds. Surveys show that sweet fruits, yeah, so that's just a standard preference. Temperatures. It prefers warm temperatures. Vitality. It prefers flowers. So it likes flowers, warm temperatures, relaxing sounds, and green light, which is why they've got a green light on it, and the secure is going up. Let's give it a soothing sound. Classic. likes that. Can we move things to it? No, we don't have permission to move things. Alright, let's go play the piano too. Pretty white you. Kind of like that. Is there anything upstairs? Diary 3. Received a disturbing report that Rosetta is developing some kind of secret new Silver Gate technology. Apparently reopening the monoliths on the island and activating the Silver Gates wasn't enough for them. If true, this could prove catastrophic. Did they really learn nothing from Starfall? What's it up to? 55? So it's now synced to my cradle.
Is this deviation I've contained connected to you in some way?
In a manner of speaking, yes. And now, it is a part of you. Your path is forming nicely.
I still don't understand. What path?
It will become clear in time. Be patient. Right now, we must overcome one final obstacle before you are ready.
What's that?
Deviants. Many of them. Just beyond the barrier. When you're ready, I'll attract them to us. I will do my best to help you before this space collapses.
Before this space collapses, what the hell are you talking about?
The enemy will be very strong. Prepare yourself. You have done well, Mayfly. Your journey back is complete. Now, a new journey must begin. For the wheel of evolution never stops turning. Only the direction we travel is left unresolved. Remember that the disaster that has befallen our world is not the end, but the beginning of something much greater.
Are you coming with us?
For now, my place is here. Yours is out there, beyond the Silver Gate, in the world of humans. Though your path will be fraught with danger, you must move ever forward toward fostering a new era of progress for humanity.
Where do we start? What do we do?
Shut down the Silver Gates inside the monoliths. Embrace the power of Stardust energy. Gain strength for the battle to come.
What battle is that?
You will understand when the time comes. For now, help the people and safeguard humanity against those who would threaten its survival. As you gain more power, we will meet again in the in-between. Good luck, Mayfly.
And time for a new character. Oh, we're just traveling. Oh, no, never mind. And this is very reminiscent of a BR. You can actually go in the direction you want. Look, there's a new person coming in as well. I want to say we don't want to go too far because that's like the starting outpost right there. You can see some campsites and structured territories already from other players. Maybe we can put something over here. That might be too close to that stronghold. People are putting camps really close to town. Maybe in a swampy area. Oh, somebody's got a territory there. So camps are separate from territories. That hurt my knees, bro. T for camps. Is this too close to town? Oh, I've got to get 10 wood and 10 stone. Oh, first, let's look. The Eve of Evolution. Talk to V and figure out the situation after landing. Press and hold down tab to summon V. Talk to V and learn about the situation.
We made it. We're back in the real world.
Really? Looks the same to me.
I'm still figuring out what this new form of mine is capable of, but I can sense it through the cradle.
Okay, so now what? Find the nearest monolith and shut down the Silver Gate inside?
You realize you don't even have any clothes yet, right? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, we should set up a base of operations, then grow our strength from there. Like before, there seem to be butterfly deviations here in the real world as well. If you can contain them, we should be able to use them to set up a territory of our own.
Contain butterfly deviations, establish a territory of our own, grow stronger, then shut down the silver gates. Oh yeah, and get some clothes. It's a plan.
Speaking of which, I've come up with a good way to keep track of our goals. I've set up a journey interface through your cradle. If you're ever unsure of what to do, you can always check that for our next step.
Trees and rocks in the wilderness are common sources of materials obtainable through gathering for log and gravel. Manual gathering yields basic materials, but using gathering tools like pickaxes enhances efficiency. Gather logs barehanded, 10. Gather gravel barehanded, 10. Whip out a rock, start bashing a tree. That sounds very familiar. Rust anybody? That's sulfur over there. Build a campsite. Press T to preview a campsite in a buildable area. Adjust orientation with the mouse wheel and height with the Alt mouse wheel. According to the terrain, put the campsite at the optimal position and confirm construction. Each individual can only have one
How
active
bad did
campsite.
things get when this Rosetta Corporation opened those gates?
It got real bad. The death toll alone was unfathomable. They called it Starfall. Far too pretty a name for what actually happened.
And today?
It's still bad, but those who survived are trying to build new lives. The Mayflies, you and I, we were trying to help when and where we could.
Gather supplies. The wilderness yields only natural occurring materials. Artificial materials with broader range of applications can only be found in strongholds. Enter strongholds to search for supply crates. The workbench in the campsite allows for crafting of weapons and armor using obtained materials. Interact with the campsite workbench to check the mentioned materials and tool formulas and gear blueprints. So the campsite crafting, we can do throwing daggers, a scrap pickaxe, a sealed flask, boiled water. As you can see, I don't have materials for any of this stuff. But it wants us to do a scrap pickaxe, which means I have scrap metal that we found so far through the tutorial, and we need 5 logs, of which we've only got 2. So can I get wood from these things? Yep. Take that, tree. Scrap pickaxe. Crafty, please. 10 seconds. You can let it go while you're working. You can also do multiple crafts and it'll just sit there working through them. It is ready. Grab that puppy. Mimetics. Cognition. Press O to enter the cradle and access the Mimetics interface on the left. Select and unlocked by unrecognized. Okay, press O to open Mimetics and unlock the territory core. Mimetics? Territory terminals. Confirm. That gives us our purification core and basic construction. Total cost is 1 mimetic point, 1 meme point. Man, if they're meme points, I should have thousands of those things. I've made a lot of memes. Confirm. Territory corridors. The territory terminal forms the foundation of your territory. You can define an area as your construction space. You're free to build and arrange your homestead within this range, engaging in disassembling, crafting, planting, and more. The territory terminal powers the entire territory and requires certain maintenance materials. Without sufficient materials, the territory cannot be sustained, leading to gradual deterioration of all structures until complete destruction. The territory terminal, the foundation of your territory, can be packed up along with the relocation of your whole territory. Open the construction mode in an allowed area, preview the relocated position of the whole territory, and confirm to relocate it. That is reminiscent of Fallout 76, where you can just go somewhere Even where your base, even if you have a base already built in a different area, you could say, put my base here. Alright. Find a suitable location and press B to place your territory terminal. If we press B, you will see these red circles note areas already being used by other players. And right now, it's not going to let me place these because it's too close to other territories. I can put it here. This is a weird non-flat area. I'm thinking, let's go over here. Why is that area so clear? So close to the first town. I figured, oh, there's camps all over the place. There's like no territory right here. I mean, it's right next to a water source. And all of this food. The hell? This is like supreme spot. Right. I want to put it right. I want to overlay it